Hello, I'm the Viking Gamer, and welcome back to the Lion Song. We are in the last episode of the Lion Song. This might become a tearjerker for me because this game has been very close to my heart from the start, and now we're gonna end it. I don't know how they're gonna end it because it seemed like from the preview after this third episode that we played last time, this one is more of a recap on these people's lives, so I'm not too sure how this is going to end. All I know is that I'm going to miss this, because this was a beautiful game made by Mipumi Games. Mipumi Games. I hope to God I said that correct. M-U-P-I-M-I Games. Okay. I keep forgetting, and I feel bad, I keep forgetting the name of the company that created it, because I only know one person from the company who has contacted me and everything, and I've been commenting on her whenever, talking to her rather, whenever she comments on my videos, and we've been having a blast. And now we're at the last part. I almost don't want to do it. I just want to let this be the only episode I will never play again, because I know I'm never gonna end up touching this game again. I might be able to go in there and touch it again, because I really want to search more details into what this is, but I mean, like, for the channel, for example, I won't be able to do this again. Here we go. Episode 4, Closure. Wiener Neustadt train station. Okay. Oh, we're doing... Okay. The mountains. The Schneeberg. Father owns a large hut up there. So who are you? Given that the train has stopped just for me, the dispatcher seems awfully calm that I am not boarding. Then let's board, or do we need to know? Wiener Neustadt. I haven't been here long, and I am leaving again already. Okay. Also, I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on with me. I think it's because of my long hair. Usually I have it tied up or whatever. I keep getting itched and everything. I'm a complete mess. And it gets really warm in here, so if you see me just... I'm sorry. I'm only human. I gotta react somehow, so I'm sorry. I'm trying to stay as professional as I can for this part, but you know me, I can't stay professional for too long. Sorry. Anyway, on we go. Let's board the train. There's nothing else here, I don't think... Oh, wait. What's that? What? Not a soul around to say goodbye. Okay. Is that the hut that you were talking about, or is there further up? I just want to check to make sure I'm not missing a single thing before I board. Because you don't know what sort of thing I can click on in this game, and I think that's it. Okay, let's just go on. It's time. Also, excuse me, sorry. What was my compartment again? Where is my blasted ticket? What compartment did I say? Was it 9? Also, if I have to replay the voices for the other main characters again, I'm sorry, I can't... I don't remember what voice I gave them. It must be in the wrong car. I'm getting to it. I need to speak to the viewers here, excuse me. But yeah, I'm not going to be able to remember at all the voices for the people that I did voices on before. He seems quite engrossed in that book. I am not in the mood for a conversation anyway. I just want to find the right compartment. Okay. Jeez. Can we check out the compartments? Empty. Oh. Well, I'm going back. Definitely not my compartment. I'm just going to piss this guy off. Just go to each compartment, just piss him off. Good day. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, that's it. I'm going through each compartment. Fuck it. I'm going back. I'm taking my time with this video, so if you don't like it, too bad. Is this? Oh, excuse me. No, not the right one. I'm sorry, I forgot how to count. Is this? This wasn't a 9, this wasn't a 9, this wasn't a 9. How does 9 look like again? He showed it to me earlier. So, of course, I'm being sarcastic. You think? I don't know. It's just a number 9. It's 9 upside down, so obviously it's number 9. Oh! That was 6, not 9. This is the right compartment. Damn it. Our logics both fit. We understood. Is this seat taken? How far are you going? All the way to the end. All the way to the end of the line. Aren't we all? Guess not. The Lion Song, Episode 4, Closure. And just like with the other videos, I don't know how long these episodes are going to take. I don't care. I want to do a longer Let's Play anyway, so I'm just going to let it play out as it is. So if it's too long, and you ain't big into long videos, look somewhere else. Sorry. Farm boy. Let's talk to him first. Excuse me. Yes? What brings you on this train today? Me? My family. I'll be sending them money. That's very noble of you. I'll finally be able to help support them. So, I guess it's not a system here. I thought there was a system for that time period, but do you really have to go on a train to like send family money? Or are you going to work someplace else to send your family money? That's the thing, I don't know. The steward. I best not disturb him until he's done checking his belongings. Alright, let's talk to this here. Excuse me. Traveling far? What do you think? I'm headed south for vacation. Ho 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 ho. Is there any news? No front page. Only local news. Okay. Oh yeah! These are all the accomplishments from the previous, yeah. There's oh, is that Emma? No, I don't remember her name. I'm sorry. It's been a while since I played the first one. I don't remember. But I think that's Emma or Emily or something like that. I know I'm wrong. But yeah, she did her own composition. And then here's Franz's work, you know, on like personality and stuff like that. And then this one describing how he's like kicked out of the math community, or no, the radius, because of what the previous you know characters thing to do. So I'm gonna remember who it is once we get to it. So a concert at the Music Varian. Arthur Caban, an Arthur Caban musical production. Yes. Do you know him? I met him once. He came to our village. Or was that the farm boy talking? I don't know who's talking. There's an article about an exhibition opening. Franz Markert. I know that name. Yep. The portrait artist. Portrait artist, you call him? How about the genius? The shooting star. His art has so much truth to it. Here's Professor Lee's math facility. Yep. A former professor at the mathematics faculty at the University of Vienna. Zahler, the mathematician? Yes, that's what it says. Newsworthy. Hey. Put me newspaper, markers, Is there anything else to see? No. Okay. So where is it? I can't quite read that. Sounds looks like Jammer 395. No, that can't be. I can't read it too well. Alright, put it away. I feel bad. I'm forgetting names. I'm terrible with names. Hell, I mean, I grew up with European named friends, you know, back when I was living in Norway, and I couldn't even remember their names half the time. And I was best friends with them for 9 years, so no, I'm terrible with names. It's not because of I didn't like the characters or not or anything. I'm just god-awful with names, so sorry. Hell, it took me so long to remember Mipumi Games, the people that created this game, so sorry. I'm an idiot, and I never lie when I said I am. Let's look out the window. I guess this is how the adventure begins. Okay. Oh, books. I believe this is yours. Thank you. I think this book fell out of your luggage. Oh, thanks. Oh, it's a picture. Is this yours? Thank you. Well, this picture. A photograph of these few students. Is that the professor from last episode? I don't remember. Oh, it was me. I had to burp. I drank water before this, and I don't know, my body's weird. He must have dropped this. Your photograph? Oh, yes. Thank you. Okay. Well, he's got all of his belongings now. Let's talk to him. Excuse me. Yes? What brings you on this train today? Same as you, I bet. Excuse me. Yes? That photo. Who are the people next to you? That's Professor... Oh, yeah. Reknizek in her class. That's why I couldn't remember her name, because of that really difficult last name. But she has a first name, though. What the hell is it? I don't remember her first name. Her? The first woman lecturer in mathematics at the university. That's me in the front there. She was one of the best lecturers I had all at the university. The university has women lecturers. Her position wasn't official, but Professor Neda invited her to speak often to his classes. She tutored students well. I had no idea. Professor Rezniak was funny too. She always managed to make us understand highly complex concepts, and she told great jokes too. There she is. I remember this one. About a year ago. So is this like a year or so later after all this? So that was an old newspaper article then that we found on the floor. Why would they be reading old news? That way the change can be maintained. Forming a new state over time. Knock, 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 knock. They're obviously clapping. I'm not sure what they're knocking at. Theodore, do you understand what we just heard? You didn't pay any attention again, did you? No, I did. But it was far easier to follow Professor Neda's lessons. Oh, don't pretend. Professor Rezniak is an exceptional teacher, even as a substitute. Look here, it's easy. Scribble, scribble, scribbles. Es geht Wanderung. What? What's that? It's all about change. Yes, I kind of got that. Joke. Remember her joke at the start of the lesson? Which one? What do you get when you cross a mosquito with a mountain climber? Nothing. You can't cross a vector in a scala. I'm not too sure I get that one. I think that was a math joke. Sorry. I'm, again, not high up there in intelligence-wise. I only went to college. That's about it. But how is that supposed to help you understand? Don't know. I just like to joke. Oh yeah, here's all the equations from the last part. This is the rate of change and everything. I think how it went was that the rate of change occurs at a certain time, over time, and because of this, the rate of change occurs multiple different times depending on the conditions it meets. Is that how it was? I don't remember. It was a while since I played this. I think it was over a month ago now, so I don't remember. I have no clue what I was trying to write down here. Looks like something about monkeys. And, is that a drawing of a cake with a simple pie on it? Hey, yeah. Yep, of course it is. Recap. Yep, I'm recapping everything. It's all about change. Yeah, I gotta go. Okay. Anything over here? Look here. Oh, he's explaining it. No. How was it? No, it's not that. I think it was this. Yeah, because that's the rate of change over time. The destination of the secondary change is the inverse function of change. What? Imagine a dog that really needs to pee. What? Just listen for a second, would you? If the dog pees, the liquid will be gone. Oh, it's a great example there, buddy. That's genius. Oh, for crying out loud. I wasn't finished, you blockhead. Oh, right. Go on. So Rezniak's theory basically asks the question, can the amount of liquid change but stay the same? And the question is answered by the secondary change. If the dog drinks water while peeing, the amount of liquid would stay the same. hence forming a new state over time, a Reknizek state. God, that scared me a bit. I think your explanation is all wet. This guy, he's not serious about science at all. Get out of here. I give you higher mathematics, you give me puns. Why are you being stupid about this? Because there's a woman doing the lectures, obviously. I want a penis to be on the stand, man. Penis is always best. No, it's not. Well, I'm just here for the jokes. And that is what separates us from other sciences. We are looking beyond how something appears. We look for a deeper truth about the world, and everything it is and everything it could be. That reminds me of a joke. A theologian, a physicist, and a mathematician watch 3 people go into an empty room. After a while, 5 people exit the room. The theologian exclaims, "It's a miracle." The physicist scoffs, "Clearly there's been a measuring error." Finally, the mathematician proclaims, "Aww! Oh, they're saying the rest of the joke. If another 2 go in, no one would be in the room." Yeah, because 2 of them went in. No, because not before. They saw 3 people go in and then 2. Okay, gotcha. Okay. I think you're surrounded by mathematicians here. I guess your jokes don't travel well. Yeah, honestly, it didn't quite... I mean, her jokes in the last episode were really funny, but this one... They just... I don't know. I guess her jokes don't travel well. Maybe not. But she did change a lot at the university. I remember when my cousin wanted to study physics. Many months ago. May I help you, sir? I'm here to speak to the member of the Radius. Are you indeed? They are a private gathering and they are not to be disturbed. Especially by a... student. Fine. Then I would like to use the lavatory. If that is alright with you. Surely not. I will not be fooled again. It's very important that I see the Radius. Young man, you are not getting in that room unless you pass a test. I've had some bad experiences in the past. I mean, how do you think we got this woman mathematician in? She barged her way here and now we've got another member in this fucking establishment. Very well, what is your test? Tell me the names of 3 members of the Radius. Oh, that's easy. There's Professor Shell. What? There's no Professor Shell in the Radius. Yes, there is. Don't fucking lie to me. That's who I want to see. There is no one by that name in the Radius. Good day. Wait. Oh, I meant to go with Professor Rezniak. How could you forget Miss Emma? It was Emma. So so it was Emma for this part, but who the hell was in the first episode though? I don't remember. She is the heart and soul of the Radius. You didn't say that in the last episode, buddy. You were a complete fucking pro-man, and you were despicable. Lovely woman. Oh god. There's no Worm. I know that. There's no Professor Worm. There's Wilhelm and then there's Rauk. Professor Rauk, correct. And Wilhelm, right? Professor Wilhelm. What? His Majesty? Kaiser Wilhelm? You are remarkably stupid, young man. Professor Wilhelm? Wasn't there a Professor Wilhelm? I thought there was. Wow, I guess I was wrong. Shit. Well, the answer now. No. What? Why not? I passed your test. Well, perhaps. This guy's just dicking you over, buddy. Don't. Just barge right in. But they're called Fräulein Emma by the wrong name. So you mustn't know her very well. You didn't give me the options to say her name. And Professor Shell was in there, I swear. Was he not there? Which means I will not let you enter the Radius. Please leave now. Ugh. What's wrong? Can't you find a door? Fine, I won't bother the radius, but I am hungry and thirsty. I would like a seat. You will not send me away a paying customer, would you? Of course not. Thomas, would you show the gentleman to a table? And do keep an eye on him. Certainly. Follow me, mynheer. He's doing a French-German accent, even though I do terrible at both accents. Here we are. Take a seat. I'll be right with you. Ha. I don't think so. Now I just need to get past him into the radius. And how do we do that? Oh. That's Victor Adler, leader of the Social Democratic Party. If I weren't in a hurry to meet Professor Rezniak, I would go and introduce myself. Well, it seems really easy to get past him. Hold it right there. You are not allowed in there. Damn it. You weren't even looking in this direction. Go to the bathroom. I don't need to go to the toilet right away. Go in there and then avoid him and then get in there. Damn it. There's gotta be a way for me to go ahead and distract this guy. No, I don't want to click up. No. How do I distract this guy? There's something I gotta click on. Beautiful lady. What a beautiful woman. But quite the dull-looking companion at her side. He must have a lot of money. We got a front transfer. Space. Good way for the young, I say. Talk to the maitre d' again? I don't know. Please, just sit down. Or leave. Then let me sit down. I want to sit down. This guy does not want to pay attention to what I want. Waiter showed me to this table, but I have no interest in sitting. I need to go to the radius somehow. Well, how do you get there? I don't bloody know. Raise posters, posters. The cakes, maybe? Cakes. I could order one. Maybe that would distract the waiter. Oh, okay. So let's talk to me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yes. What can I enter? I'd like to order a drink. I'd like to order a drink. Certainly. What would you like? Some coffee, please. I'll inform the kitchen. Thanks. No, because they know inform the kitchen I want. I need him to go away so I can be able to get through. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yes. I'd like to order cake. Certainly. What would you like? A piece of sharp tart, please. Right away. And while you're doing that, I'm going into the radius. Bitch. Finally. Why did that take me so long to process? That should have been an easy puzzle. Ugh. I must be out of touch this part. It's the heat that got to me. Yes, it's totally the heat, not my own stupidity. Oh. I do believe this is one of my students. Theodore, isn't it? That's right, Professor Rezniak. Well, come on in. What can we do for you? Theodore, it is good to see you. I apologize for bursting in on you like this. What can I help you with? Let's talk to the others first before we talk to her. I feel like I'm gonna miss an achievement if I don't talk to these guys. Excuse me. Professor Rauch? Is that you? Yes. Oh, but you're not smoking. Have you given it up? No. I have a cold and I can't seem to shake. Ah. I hope you get well soon. Does he have the lung cancer? I mean, he was smoking up like a fucking chimney in the last episode, so he might be dying of cancer. I'm sorry, dude. Professor Elric always stays awake during his evening seminars. Now I know how he does it. He naps in the afternoons. I rest my case. Haha, that was funny. And those two again. These two little lovers right here, always arguing. I must return to Siberia soon. To Karujavak. Why? Politics! What has a mathematician do with politics? I will remember to ask that when I get there. How long will you be gone? I doubt I'll be coming back. But who will I argue with? What will I do? I wonder if you would do me a small kindness? What is it? My cats. I cannot take them with me. Would you take care of them? Your cats? I will try. Thank you. It's not easy to leave them behind. At least I will have something to remember you by. They are lovers! It feels like they're together! Either that or they're best buds. I hope to God they're like secret lovers. Aww. And argue with. Because there's a lot of people. Oh yeah, there's an achievement, returning home. Aww. These poor guys. So people seem to forget that whenever you're arguing with somebody, this is what I learned from my husband the hard way. When you're arguing with someone about something, it doesn't have to be mean. It doesn't have to be out of hate or anything. It's just a certain way to challenge the other person's mind. You know, like someone to bounce ideas with, someone to actually prove you wrong, so that way that would change the way of you're thinking of the subject. So, and these two have been together for so long that their arguments, now they're not going to argue again. It's like, oh man, I missed them. I missed them in the last episode. A photograph of members of the Radius, an image of Professor Resnick attached to it. The image blocks part of the photograph. Alright, now we can talk to her. What can I help you with? Should we ask where Zoller is? I haven't seen Nenner actually, and where's Professor Nenner? I don't know. He's been missing for a while now. Yes? Sorry. Let's see where is Professor Zoller? He no longer frequents the Radius. He probably skipped town afterwards. Because of your duel? I can't say. It was his decision. Was there anything else? I have a favor to ask of you. Oh? I have a cousin who wants to study physics at the university. Bravo! But why come to me? Maria is a girl. A woman. Almost a woman. Ah, then I understand all too well. Is she bright? Like the sun at midday. She wants to follow in the path of Marie Curie. Is Marie the one for I don't fucking know. I shouldn't open my mouth to that. There. Bright and ambitious then. Please tell her to come talk to me. I promise I will do whatever I can to see that she is allowed to enroll. Thank you, Professor. Thank you. What can I help you with? Thank you. Okay, that was it then. I guess I can leave now. See, was that a problem? Was that such a problem? I had to ask her for a favor. The table is full of table. I didn't even mean to look at the table. An empty bottle of wine. Come on, out the door. Professor Resnick's vote was all it took. The faculty would crumble and wear their arms as usual, but in the end the professor almost prevailed. Almost always prevailed. Maria was allowed to enroll. She was an actual professor? Not officially, no. But that's what the students called her, and even some of the faculty members. A remarkable woman. I remember when she was leaving the university to write this book. Several months ago. Professor, why must you go to Manchester? Because my students all need so much attention. Where would I find the time to write my book? Well, I, for one, did want to accept this change. I'll miss you. I'll miss you all too. We need something to remember you by. I would have thought the mark I gave you on your last exam would be enough, Richard. Something to remember her by. Oh, a photographer. You would like a picture? However, a man is currently talking to a photographer. Pardon me. Excuse me. He doesn't seem to hear me. The man is currently talking to the photographer. Hello, boy. Good morning. Could you and your father move? He's busy. I can see that, but I really need to talk to the gentleman. That's the photographer. Yes. You will have to wait. Just like me. Wait, and wait, and wait, and wait, and wait. Oh, and wait. I get it. Can you help me? I'm bored. If you get something for me to play with, maybe I'll help you. I don't suppose you like vegetables? No, you can just wait, you know. That's apparently what good boys do. I think Lucas is something that might entertain the boy. Alright, which one's Lucas? Richard, Gertrude, Lucas. Lucas? Yes? Excuse me. Could I have some of those snapbangs? I didn't want to cause a riot. There are always police patrolling. Don't worry, I'll be fine. What do you want with them for? It's complicated, but I do need money. Maybe just 5. Alright, but I don't have a lot more after that. Thank you. Be careful with them, alright? Of course. Here, kid, playing with snap bangs. I assume they're fireworks? Or little, I don't know. Hello, boy. Good morning. Here, I have something for you. What are they? If you throw them on the ground, they go bush. Oh, gimme, gimme, gimme. Heh. But you should only throw one at a time. Where did you get that? That's enough. Let's go. Well, did not go as I hoped, but at least no riot. Now I can talk to the photographer. That's kind of a dick thing. Now the kid's gonna get in trouble because we handed him something to play with. Excuse me. Yes? Could you take a group picture of me? And my friends over there? Of course. Just gather everybody together in front of the camera. Right? Professor, a photographer. How about a picture? Perfect. A secondary change to maintain the state we're in right now. That was perfect timing. The minute the photo flashed, my phone went off, so I saw a flash on my phone. I wonder if everything will change now. Look at that train go. 321 kilometers to go. Wow, I can see myself in the camera. My forehead is shiny. Look at that shine. Look at that shine. Sucks the farm boy. Excuse me. Yes. Say, do you play the harmonica or only polish it? Excuse me for a second. Sorry about that. I had to wipe the sweat. Sorry about that. Excuse me. Yes. Do you know any other songs? I know one. I know one. I could try. That's from the first episode. I know that piece. The Lion song. That's what it is. Yeah. Wilma! Wilma! That was her name! Why did I forget that? Ugh, Wilma. That's it. Wilma Dorfel. I know it well. You couldn't walk across the university without hearing someone rehearsing it in the music school. Or humming it on the way to class. She's my sister. Oh right, and those others, my uncle. Wow. That's cool. I can usually tell when someone is lying to me. I think our friend here speaks the truth. Nonsense. Look at his clothes. A farmer's idea of dressing well. Excuse me. Yes? Tell us about your sister. Wilma didn't always live in Vienna. She grew up on a farm with Mama, Papa, and me. I forget what his name is. His voice is, so I'm just gonna go and do that. But one night, that all changed. Tell us. Yeah, there she is. A few years ago. Well played, big sister. You have to hurry, Otto. Papa told us to be home before 10. I'll collect the money. The young one plays well. Wilma is self-taught, and she writes many of her own songs. What's that you say? She's elf-taught. Do you think I'm daft? I suppose elves made her violin. She taught herself to play. You old fool. And Papa bought her violin. She bought her violin in Vic. Oh. That's what you understood. I fucked up. I had to go with it. Well, here then. Thank you. I'm glad you liked what you heard. A tough-looking man. Send your sister over, boy. I have something I'd like to discuss with her. I don't think I wanna. You're... Wilma just plays. I collect the money. Yeah, I want to talk to her about playing a little something with me. Nope. You stay out of here. You stay there. She plays the violin for money. That's all. Now pay up or shut up. Watch your mouth, twig, or I'll snap you in two. You just try it, huh? Oak tree. Big mouth. Sir, my songs are meant to soothe, not sour. I'm sure Otto and my papa and my 3 uncles would not take kindly to anyone who spoiled the mood. She's right. There are a fearful lot of Dorfels. Don't you want our money? No, I don't want your dirty money. As you wish. More to buy beer for me. We could have used his money, Otto. No, we do not need his dirty ass fucking money, Wilma. You do not worry about that. I don't recognize him, and he looks like he should have at least some coin on him. This is Professor Cabin. He has an offer for Wilma. And what do you want with my sister, huh? You want to talk to my sister too, huh? You ain't getting close to her, just like that other guy. Young man, I assure you my intentions are honorable. Oh. Well, in that case, hey sis, come over here and meet this complete stranger. I am Arthur Caban. Here's my card. That's the douchebag that Wilma falls in love with, isn't it? Yeah. As you see, I'm a professor of musical theory from Vienna. It was only by chance. I keep changing his voice. Why do I do that? It was only by chance that Professor Caban stopped at the inn on his way to Salzburg. He was very impressed with Wilma's songs, and told us he would try and arrange scholarship for her at the institute where he was taught. It was a dream come true for her, one our parents could not have paid for. Her compositions were that good even then? Yes. Professor Caban said her ear was very mature for her age. I used to tease her after that about her old ear. What was it like growing up with a prodigy like Wilma? A prodigy? Well, Wilma, she was years older than Mozart. Most girls her age were already married. Okay then, what was it like growing up with your big sister? Well, of course big sisters are given to younger brothers to tease. She could hear music even when none were played. I guess it came from inside her. She'd close her eyes and listen, lost to the world. And naturally you were respectful of that? Well, no. It was the perfect time to steal her violin and hide it. Several years ago. I'll show them that I can play too. Oh, I skipped that. It's right there. I just need to wait for the right moment. Careful now. I need to get closer. I can hear you, Otto. Don't you try and steal my violin again. Damn it. I need to be more careful. No one will notice me if I move while she's humming or playing. Fucking car. Come on, hum, 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 hum. There we go. Otto! I'm telling you, it wasn't easy. It took skill and daring to steal that violin. Where did you hide it? Oh, someplace out of the way, but safe. I didn't want anything to happen to it. Again. So now you play an instrument too? This thing here? I'm not very good at it. At least not as good as Wilma. There was always music in her. I sense another story. You ask a lot of questions. I'm a journalist. Well, at least I was. There isn't much more to tell. It was after Wilma got her violin. We don't have much, so naturally, I was jealous. Trees blossom, and now clouds float in the sky. Spring song is sung. Okay, I couldn't join in that. Fine, that musical session is done. Bye. Well done. Many years ago, both of you. Again. Wilma, what is it? Did we miss a note? No, you played it as written. We sang it as written. Here we go again. Then what is wrong? Can't you hear it, Papa? This passage here. And now clouds float. Clouds. The notes are so boring. But we always sing it like that. I want to sing it the same way. But it's boring. Now hold on, both of you. Papa, you need to play better notes. Noisy outside world. I'm playing a game here, shush. Can't you hear how exciting it could be? Sherry. Me? Don't let her play. Let your sister try, Otto. Fine. It's alright, show us. Like this? That's very good. The notes don't have to be so well matched. Each can have its own life. Aha! Go on, keep playing. Wait. Then we should change what we sing too. Oh? What do you have in mind? I can come up with something too. Let's see. Bugs having fun. And the clouds are gone. We are singing with my papa. And my sister is dumb.
Otto! You will not sing that!
And flowers are sprung.
Alright. You can sing that if you want. Now, Wilma, play.
There. Can you play like this? No, you're right. The violin is yours, Wilma. Keep it. Play it. Make your music. Sisters. So stupid sisters. I'm gonna be gone this way again. Excuse me. Sorry. Wiping out the sweat. So, sorry about that. She trembled. Looked down at the violin in her hands. Her eyes were shining. That was the beginning. I wonder when I'll hear another concert. There'll always be music, my friend. Even here. Okay, so we're just reliving each part. So I think the last one is going to be with the guy over here, and he's going to talk about Franz Marquardt. Excuse me. Franz Marquardt. You know him? Yes, I know him. And his work. Quite well, as a matter of fact. Although we've never met. A few months ago. This copy is coming along nicely. It's Franz Marquardt. And his uncle, right? Credit is showing me the latest portrait this evening at the salon. I'm very proud of you. Turn the painting before they see it. Hein Marquardt may have seen you before. Carry on as if they weren't. Yeah, carry on as if they weren't there. Just keep painting. A tough subject, as you'll see. I'm sure you captured him or her admirably. Marquardt himself, another exhibition. More work for you, Paul, old fellow. Thanks for inviting me, Marquardt. Wasn't that him talking? Hold it right there. What? Oy vey. Was I stealing his portrait? He's right behind me. I need to hide somewhere. Sanctuary! You won't escape this time. Uh oh. Stop, Weber! Sanctuary! 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 Go to the church! Sanctuary! No, go into church! Oh god. I don't know where to go. Look at me go, though. No, don't go down. Oh. Sir. You dropped your painting. How can this be? Hold it right here. You keep it. What is it? It's one of mine. So he was the earliest form of copyright. Stop, Weber. This is a misunderstanding. Oh shit, nothing, run towards him. Go run. Leg it. So we just watched the earliest form of copyright infringement. There we go. Nicole! Oh, have you seen the little girl? She's running away again. All I've seen is an angel standing right in front of me. Excuse me? Oh, sorry. I was enjoying the music. You're beautiful. Sir, I asked you about a little girl, Nicole. So was your gorgeous voice, echoing through the street. calling me here to you? I take it your name is Mr. Colden as well? My dear, you can call me whatever you desire. What I desire is for you to tell me whether you've seen Nicole or not. You daredevil, Gerbio, man of your dreams. Man of my nightmares, more like it. Now that you mention it, I did see a little girl. Which direction did she go? I could tell you. 4 kids. Halt! Oh. Remember me? What the fuck? He's right behind me. Where am I going? What? I got you. Oh no. Halt! You cannot escape. You're coming with me. Oh my. I encountered the Markets often, but I was beneath their interests. I was invisible to them. Probably because I am not a very ongoing person. So could I have gotten an achievement if I actually ran away and actually escaped him? I don't know. I decided that should change. So you are a street artist. You copy famous paintings for the tourists? Excuse me. Something like that. Marquardt's early works weren't as sophisticated as his later portraits. It feels as if he were an overnight sensation. I like to think the people around him, his patron Gret Lonixak, and even in my own small way, helped him evolve so quickly. But you mentioned Marquardt took no notice of you. We were never formally introduced, but I made my presence felt. Excuse me, I need a drink. One moment. Okay. Sorry about that. I don't try to take breaks off tonight, just... I'm warm, my throat's dry. Shit keeps happening. Sorry. A few weeks later. I wonder, is this the right place? Gustav Glimt, is that Wilma? Yeah, isn't that Wilma? The critic, there's... Oh, there's Marquardt. Is that Wilma Dorval? Certainly not. The young lady accompanying Professor Caban is a new protogen. Over there, Gustav Glimt. That's Franz Ferdinand there. No, that can't be. He isn't too fond of new art. It's probably just some snob there. Can that be Lonixak, the critic? Oh, that is... Oh! That was the critic for Franz. I remember now. Oh, of course, that is Fräulein Lozniak. Everyone knows of her. You oaf. What did you call me? Who's that person? A failed artist? Oh, a beggar. Maybe both. Yes, this is definitely the place. Such a distinguished audience. Ugh, dressed like this, I'll stand out like a donkey among racehorses. Really disguised clothes make the man. Glad we have coats here. I don't think anyone would mind me borrowing that jacket. You look familiar. I didn't want her to see that hair on my chest. Maybe a tie. Oh dear. And who might you be? A banker. Is this the banker? Looking for something to decorate me. Highly unlikely. Just so that you know, they'll kick you out if you keep wandering about in these clothes. Is there any glasses nearby? The jungle needs a famishing touch, maybe a tie? Well, where's a tie? Wearing additional clothes might help me fit in. Napkins. One of these might seem as a stylish scarf. Excuse me. Ugh! It's so warm in here. Please let it be winter soon so I can actually have a cool room to record in. There. Almost culture. No socializing without beverage, they say. And take a beverage. Take it. Take it. Excuse me. Seems I misplaced my glass. Here you go, mine here. Cheers. Alright, now go. Now go. Good evening, Madame. Good evening. Do I know you from somewhere? You don't remember me? I'm terribly sorry, but I can't recall your face. I'm sorry. I can't seem to remember where we met either. Well, if you do, please enlighten me. I need to find out more information about Fräulein Wozniak. Gustav. Yes. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. And yours, Herr Weber. Paul Weber. Ah, yes. How do you know Franz Markert? Well, I discovered him. Were you not here when I introduced him? I'm afraid my aunt was terribly ill that day. I'm sorry to hear that. Do you know who Markert's latest subject is? He wouldn't tell me. But we shall see in a few moments, won't we? Please excuse me. Doesn't look like the unveiling will start anytime soon. Who can I talk to? No, I don't want to see the unveiling. I want to keep going over here. Can I talk to... No. You again? Did you remember where we met? I'm sorry. Okay, who do I talk to? Find more information. The waiter? Waiter? More wine here, mine here. Oh, take it. No, one glass is my limit for now. You would have to know something about the guest here. What would you like to know? Do you often work at events like this? Yes, when I am not serving at the cafe. I try to focus on events of cultural significance. You seem to fit here perfectly. Ooh, itchy arm, itchy arm. I know. So? Oh, nothing. How can you tell what's culinary significant? Oh, you must be joking. Just look at the people that I gathered here. The creme de la creme of Vienna. The last time I saw them all in one place was when I waited tables at Herr Klimt's birthday. Ah, interesting. It is, isn't it? Well, thank you. Klimt's birthday. Fräulein Wozniak must have been there as well. You again, do you remember? Blah blah. We met at Gustav's birthday party. Oh, there were so many there. You must excuse my hazy memory. It's no trouble. What did you want to speak to me about? What about... who Markert will paint next? Who knows? He is a driven person, there can be no doubt about that. It is hard to predict what will peak... Blah, blah. I can't read, I'm getting tired. I think the heat is getting to me finally. It is hard to predict what will next pique his interest. So I noticed. Was there anything else? I was wondering about... What are you doing these days? Oh. A rather personal question, would you say? I'm sorry, it's just that I look forward to your critiques. Aha. Well, was there anything else? What about... Just between the two of us, do you know who his latest subject is? You'll see soon enough, will you not? Nevertheless, from what I hear, he or she was a challenging subject. I can tell you that is someone you're quite familiar with. Oh, most interesting. I'll leave you be. Excuse me. I think they're about to start. Keep painting, Markert. We can make a fortune together. You are an art dealer? I sell paintings, yes. Here's my card. I'm always pleased to welcome new patrons. Yes, and I've sold a couple of yours already, Herr Klimt. I don't think I like him too much. Since none of us know what tomorrow may bring, I may as well confirm what you already expect. I am a forger. Copy an artist's work and sell it as an original. Only fine art understands. There is so much dreck on display these days. I copy only the best. You've copied more than one Marquette, I take it? How could I not? Marquette was a dream come true. I copied several of his earliest works and sold them to rich tourists who knew no better. But you saw the error of your ways? I saw no errors. My copies were perfect. But one of mine alongside a true Marquette, I defy you to tell the difference. My mistake. What were you going to say? He outdrew both of us, and unfortunately, me. Ladies and gentlemen, please gather round. It's time for the unveiling of Franz's latest work. Who will it be? Any ideas? His subjects are from all classes, all walks of life. It's impossible to know. I hope it's a man. It said he has affairs with all of his female models. What you mean? You hope he paints you? But of course I would be honored. He's standing right there, dude. It's her! I knew at once there was no way I could copy that. Have you seen his most recent paintings? Yes. His work has turned darker of late, as if the lights were gone out from the world. We're almost there. Gentlemen, you have done the impossible. You have taken my mind from our destination. I thank you. Not so fast. You were a journalist. You must have a story to tell. Alas, it is a short one. I wanted to write, but my family was against it. A baron's son must naturally be in the military. Excuse me, that drink of water just went back. So I couldn't continue writing. I wish I had a story like one of yours. All four of ours are certainly headed for a story of some kind. Although yours will be somewhat different, I think. How do you mean? We three are enlisted men. 5th Army here. The same. 5th Army, yes. Headed for camp west of the Drina River? But you are an officer. 6th Army, yes. Is that obvious? Not only that, but you boarded to train at Wiener Neustadt. The military academy is there. "6 months training to be a leader of men. What does it take to be a leader of men? I don't know. The men must trust me. I must trust myself. Yes, if you're afraid, they'll be afraid. Don't be! Afraid that I have nothing to say? To copy others instead of trusting in my own talent? You could have starred. I could have cut off my ears for love. But I'll never know if I could have succeeded because I never tried. Isn't that's a reference to Van Gogh there, isn't it? Ha. Funny. I didn't believe in myself. Otto, you're going to war to support your family? Hope I've read this wrong. It's why Wilma left home. Now it's my turn to help. But I have no talents to speak of. It doesn't take much talent to point a rifle or pull the trigger. More than you might think, young man. I'll tell you this, I'm no coward. I'll be at the front of the charge. Ah, that does not take talent. Yes, your sister had talent, but she did not just waltz on top of the stage. It took time and effort to become who she is now. But in the end, she fled home all the same. All opportunities squandered. I gave my word. I'll fight until my last breath if I must. Playing the hero. What's wrong with that? You think you're ready for battle? And why not? I'm going to war. You must prepare for what's coming. How did your sister prepare for writing her music? She faced her fears head-on. She never accepted any help. But you're not alone on the battlefield. Your comrades in arms must trust you, just like your family trusted in Wilma. That song will remind you of home. of family, friends, and loved ones. I won't let them down. You will if you rush heedlessly into enemy fire. You cannot be thoughtless. To be thoughtless is to be blind. Blind? I don't understand. Find the calm deep inside of you. You've been in this situation before. Your story, the men at the inn where your sister played, even though your family would have needed the money, you stood by your principles and your family's honor. You didn't let the anger get the better of you. I was very tempted. Yet you remained calm. You make it sound so easy. It's not. It's the most difficult thing there is. Wilma's choices seem to have had greater influences on your life. Even watching from the sidelines, I was changed. What do you think about what I've said? Yes, I will. Paul, why are you on this train? I am not interested in hearing your platitudes. You help me, let me help you. You can't. Why? Tell me why you've enlisted. I didn't, Lieutenant. I was drafted. Theodore, why did you enlist? Because war is madness. Oh, that makes so much sense. How does war start? Create for wealth or land. Fear of those who are not like us, and therefore must mean us harm. Revenge for a zealot's bullet. Going back down again. Ooh. Sorry. I keep having to hide my face to do it, I'm sorry. And you think you can stop it all? Probably not. Not by myself anyways, but I thought I could at least try. I know that sounds foolish. Do you mean you have political ambitions? Yes. Who makes the decisions to make war? Politicians, not soldiers. If more politicians spent time facing an enemy bayonet to bayonet, maybe they would try harder to find another solution. A solution? Like you did with that photo when your professor was leaving. Instead of lamenting, you took change into your own hands. Precisely. You sound very passionate about this. And naive, I suppose. It seems you have a gift with words. Your professor taught you well. Maybe. And still she disguised as Shell. Oh, Shell was the woman. Oh! I thought it was another person. No, Shell was the disguise of Emma before she came out as a woman. Okay. Oopsies. That was my mistake. I will speak only the truth. No shams, and no disguises. What stops you from doing that? I want to inspire the people, but I don't know if I am brave enough. You have courage, I see it in you. You see more in me than I do. Naturally. I just like Resnick. How so? Wouldn't you call it brave that your professor took over Nene's classes? Well, there was hesitation before taking over the class. As far as I know, she even refused the first time Professor Nene asked her. But how am I brave? You're putting your life on the line for your beliefs. And what if people listened? How do I know that what I'm proclaiming is what's right? You're a scientist, are you not? What of it? You can't know you're right, but when there's new data, you adopt your theory. Resnick did it in the duel with Zoller, remember? Yes, and his career was destroyed. Why are you telling me this? What if she had decided differently? But she didn't. But you could. I wish I could be as sure as you are. You study mathematics, you understand odds? Of course. I would bet on it. I'm sure your professor would too. You keep comparing me to Professor Resnick, but she is change incarnate. How can I hope to live up to that? No, I can't be like that. We're almost there. Then I must change. My men must see me in uniform. We're coming to the station. Where's Paul? He left just after you did.
I don't think he'll be joining us at the front.
He won't if he gets shot deserting.
So I could have avoided him getting shot if I... Oh, man. If I wasn't caught by the cop, he would have been fine, wouldn't he? Damn it.
He must still be on the train, though. I will go and look for him. Paul!
Wow, that was easy. I just went to the next compartment over. Okay.
You're leaving us. Are you going to try and stop me? You don't think much of yourself, do you? My turn to go get psychoanalyzed, Dr. Freud. It doesn't take a Freud to know you. I'll die out there. Maybe. Maybe we all will. But if you run now and you're caught, no maybes, you will die. The police caught you before. This time I won't run. I will hide. What makes you think you know me, son of Baron? Stop running away! Marquez confronted his battles head-on. What battles? Did he fight someone with a brush? En garde! He painted his greatest critique. Touché! The train is slowing. Will you sound the alarm? No, it's your decision. We were right. You will make a good leader. I'll do my best.
Please leave me now.
I have a decision to make.
Oh, he did decide to join us. Sweet.
I'm glad you reconsidered, Paul. Gentlemen, we go to different battles, but I will be proud to have you in my command. I will do everything in my power not to fail my men. If I fail them, I would be failing you. My name is Albert Volk. Everyone calls me Bert. Shake hands with Wilhelm's brother, Otto Dorfel. Paul Weber. Theodore Lackner.
In 1914, shortly after the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand, men were drafted. It was the beginning of the First World War. Otto went to war to defend his family and his country, but he got to see his parents again, and Wilma. Paul stopped running away. Committing to something for the first time in his life, he returned to Frida, and a few years later, that commitment turned into a small, happy family. Theodore returned, but had to leave the country. Although in exile, he became a central figure of the social democratic movement in Europe. For a short amount of time, Wilma's music was a huge success. She was the darling of all Vienna. But one day, Wilma returned to her hometown. While she was never stopped writing music, she took up teaching it. One late autumn afternoon, a woman stepped into Leos Podani's inn. She sat down silently. When asked what she'd like to have, she smiled and answered, "A plate of your world-famous dumplings, Leos." Aww, she finally met Leos! The music that brightened the early years of the 20th century fell silent after the outbreak of the war. Franz Marquard must have done something to change his grandfather's mind. He began climbing again soon after his grandson's success. Franz became a central member of a new movement, art movement in Vienna. His new unique view of the world inspired many across all disciplines. Franz was drafted 1 year after the war broke out. In the brief quiet before dawn, he drew the layers of his comrades. In 1918, Gustav Klimt died. marking the end of an era. Emma Resniak moved to the United Kingdom, accepting an offer to become lecturer for the mathematics at the university in Yorkshire. Throughout the 20th century, many scientific discoveries were credited to Emma's proof of the Resniak state. Emma kept writing to Nicole for the rest of her life. Nicole found she didn't hate quite as many things as she used to. During the war, the University of Vienna was transformed into a military hospital, but lessons continued to be learned wherever students and their teachers could meet. The First World War came to an end in 1918. The total number of military and civilian casualties amounted to more than 38 million lives. Excuse me a second. Oh my god, that sucked. Yes, I broke down there when I was finishing up. Oh my god. This was a great game. No, I'm taking off my headphones for this. This was a great fucking game. And I loved it. Like, you experience these people, like, from the minute you see it. And it's just a simple game. Like, at first you think that, I should say. You think it's just a simple game. And, you know, you don't take any emotional connection between the characters and everything. But then you start connecting with them through an artistic level and a more philosophical level. And it becomes important to you. And going through each and every character, you're learning new experiences based on the character. But at the end, just knowing that they've continued on their life. And you're relearning each of the characters and then just seeing how their life kept going. Especially during the war and after the war. It's just... oh, it hit me hard in the ear. Oh... this was hard to go through because I literally feel like this is the end of Lion Song, and I loved every second of it. I loved every second of it. Like, I'm gonna miss this so much, and I'm gonna keep it in my Steam folder for years and years and years to come. I'll pick it up by myself and play it again. This was so good, and I loved it. Oh, here's my decisions. 49% didn't take the money either. Wow, really? 51% did? Wow. 86% weren't able to escape police either. Wow. That's surprising how high that is. Wow. 70% also used snapbags at the market. Is there another way you could have done that? I don't know. I don't know. 22% also encouraged 2 of the men. Really? Who are you talking about? 2 of the men. Oh, like from the end. Oh. 57% of all soldiers mobilized in World War I were casualties. Oh, so they all died. Oh. Alright. Still though. Oh my god, I'm crying like a little kid. I'm sorry. This was beautiful. It was gorgeous and I loved it. I felt really bad that I kept fucking hiding my face when I was sweating or had to take a drink. It's so warm in here. It's incredibly warm here, but no, like, this was beautiful. The tears you saw me cry at the end there were honest to God. Just reading about these characters and what happened with them in their life, knowing that they gotten better in their life was just beautiful, and I loved every minute of it. I am so sad that this is gone, so please thank Mipumi Games. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Mipumi Games, thank you for making this game. I have never cried over a game except for one, and that was The Last of Us, because of how touching the story was and everything. But this hit me right here, man, right in my heart. You can't quite see it because of the camera, but oh well. This was a tremendous story, and thank you so much for it. Thank you, Maria Hedgelek, all the other... They were all listed on the screen here. I'm sorry, I was trying to collect myself because I was crying. But, oh, this was such a good game. I loved it so much. And please, please make more. You guys deserve all the credit for this game, and I hope to Christ you keep making more games like this. This is a gem. No one else that has ever played this is missing out on so much. There's so much these people have done that no other player has seen. I'm just sad that my journey's over, but your journey can begin if you get it. I'm not sponsored by them. I'm not taking anything from them. They're not paying me. I did this as a random stranger picking up a game, playing it for a channel, a stupid channel that I'm just starting up. But it has grown so much, and it was thanks to this game. This game hit so many viewers. This was one of my top-rated games, top viewed games for so long in my channel, and it's amazing. It's why I loved every bit of it. So I'll have to end it here because if not, I'm gonna keep going. I'm sorry. Thank you, Mipumi Games. Thank you, Maria Hedgelek. Thank you, everybody that got involved in this. Thank you all for watching this. Thank you all for... Hopefully, you know, you supported these guys. If not, oh well, just checking out my video and seeing what this game is, you know, supports them in one way. Just getting the word out to everybody that this game exists. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Hada!